Presented by Lazy Boy Studios.
Hey everybody, it's Chris here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this presentation so far. Just to make things easy, I'm just going to throw some ads right here at the beginning and then get you guys right into the episode. Thank you all for listening. I hope you guys enjoy the season finale of Skies of Aurora.
Previously on Dungeon Tales.
So you guys exit the shop,
Okay.
and
We
sadly,
got our shit.
Bimose's calculations were wrong. I need you all to make a perception check.
Fucker's bad at math.
Dirty 20.
26.
Not one.
Oh no.
Noodle, look out, a demon. What?
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
I fucking hate that sound.
Well, sadly, Noodle, you see a halfling.
Frodo?
And you see stitched on his jacket a name.
Forrester.
Yep.
I just go blind with rage
What?
and I tackle the fucker.
What you don't hear and you don't see as you completely focus on this man is the sky is turned red.
I got my priorities straight.
Oh, shit.
Blood red as it starts to rain. Not water, not the cleansing
Oh no.
water of the sky, but blood.
I put my
As
tongue
you
out.
see
Grocery trip.
tears rip open the sky. It feels and sounds like someone is ripping open a chalkboard with their fingernails. As
That's
you
a
see,
very weird sound to think with.
it is. As you see what can only be described as eldritch tentacles as demons pour through the portals. And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Forrester!
Hello and welcome to Dungeon Tales.
Tales.
I beat you to it.
This isn't our second take of this because of technical issues. But hope you guys are excited. This is episode 15 of Skies of Aurora. This is our season finale for season 1. So I can actually have time to spend time writing the next season and get it going together. David just threatened me with a knife.
That's from Mark.
Either or. Anyways, when we last left our heroes,
I like how you had to hesitate for that word.
it's because you're not really heroes. But anyways,
Yeah, they sing, I need a hero, then we show up, like, we're still
not
looking.
really us guys. Sorry. Hell has literally broken through the sky. You see creatures that are abominations and fiendish alike ripping through the portals in the sky, and Noodle ignores all of that because he sees a man with a leather jacket with the word Forrester scribbled on the back.
It'd be awkward though, is that's just his job description.
He's like an NPC sim somewhere.
Yeah, he's just... Actually, we're on islands. What trees would he be knocking down?
There's trees. There's whole forest.
I know, but...
I'd be
Sounds
more
someone
worried
who
like
would
you
knock over
knocked
trees
down a
would be
tree.
a deforester.
Got me there.
But what if
No.
you're replanting trees after you take down the tree?
These are great arguments that we'll have to have another time.
I see the munchkins invading. Anyways,
Oh my god, I didn't even know it.
gonna bust in. This is gonna be fun when we're doing it on Twitch.
Give me a glass. Sophia, give me a glass.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Well, I tackle this motherfucker and I take him down.
I need to roll acrobatics to chase after him.
Let's
As
see.
a crowd like is
I look at
swelling.
GVAC and I go, and I just kind of gently point up and I go, so, Any ideas?
Maybe we should help our friend who's randomly attacking. Is that a gnome?
You guys hear an explosion from the sky.
Holy shit!
I got
Do a
19, by the
perception
way.
check.
You got 19. Roll perception.
Natural 1. My glasses fall off.
Does GVAC have
Oh,
glasses?
Oh, I got a
shit! I lost
2,
my
and I
monocle.
forgot to put my character sheet up. So 2 plus whatever my modifier is.
Chipper, it's not very hard to see that the sky just erupts in lightning. And something like a dome is hit.
I clutch my ring of lightning resistance.
So, Noodle, you slam into the sky. And you see that he is a halfling.
Who are you?
And then I need you to make a deck save.
Not 20.
Well,
I lean over to GVAC and I go, I think he can hold his own. We have bigger problems.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to the sky, man?
I don't know. Where's Nurian?
Bimose?
No,
Bimose!
so
Bimose!
you barely somehow, 30 feet around you, turns into straight fire as a fireball center on this guy explodes and kills everyone around you but you somehow.
Wait, even Forrester?
No, he's still alive. It was centered on him.
Oh.
Like he cast it on himself.
So did
What
he?
an asshole.
Oh, wow.
Wait, who's dead? Everyone?
All the
Everyone-
all the commoners, you see people, burnt husks, ash,
Oh my god.
and he's
What about
booking
little
it.
Jimmy?
Little Jimmy's dead.
No. This
All of
motherfucker.
You see the Biss chicken guy. You see half his stall's gone. He just happened to be safe because he was a tiefling, but all his chickens are dead.
I checked to make sure Speedy's okay.
You guys weren't in the radius.
I still check.
He's
Like
fine.
holding the product.
Speedy, who might potentially...
Oh, Speedy. Oh, thank God.
So he does that, and then you see him cast another spell instantly. And he starts booking it.
How fast is he going?
He is doing 60 feet.
Damn it.
Who the fuck casts a fireball in the middle of everything?
All right, everyone. So, Tripper, did you decide what to do?
I'm just kind of hanging with GVAC here, looking in the sky, looking around.
Okay, let's go find Sugar and Rose and
You
see if we
hear
can
another
find-
explosion come from the dome. You see the towers that were on the walls, the high, and all the energy cables, all the wires.
Mhm.
Something's starting to gather energy around the top of the sorcerer's tower.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, this is bad.
As another explosion hits the top of the dome that you see is like fully forming around the city, around the walls.
All right, let's get the fuck in there. I mean, anything this scale is going to be handled by that
All right,
fucking
let's go
people.
in. GVAC, you're gonna have to catch up with me. I take flight and I start flying as quickly as I can towards the tower for Sugar and Rose.
Okay. Remember, you guys had the boats at the dock too. Your skiff.
Are our boats at the dock? And the
Yep.
boat is a sky boat, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to
I'm
remind
gonna-
you because it's been a while since you guys played with it.
Right. Okay, cool. At the docks.
What did we call it again?
Editor, add here.
Wow. Wow. You know, I'm too lazy to go back
Yeah,
and
that's
look.
right. There, we did name it.
You did
Like,
name
we
it. I
said
don't have it
fucking-
written anywhere. I checked earlier. I was like, meh.
All right, so I'm gonna use my dash action, I guess, to
Okay.
kind of just try to catch up with him as much as I can. So that's
All right.
60 feet.
So we're going to split this into two, okay? First, we're going to start with Noodle. And depending on what Noodle does, we'll continue back over to you guys. So he's running, and it looks like he's writing another spell. Noodle.
How far away is he from me now?
60 feet.
Okay, great. Simply because I don't want to chase after him because he's going to outrun me. I'm going for his knees with my lightning lance.
Go for it. You have the stats for that, right?
Yes. So I got 28 to hit.
Okay. You hit.
Good. And I'm guessing since I'm throwing it, I'll just roll that one. So I did 7 damage.
That doesn't stop him.
Fuck.
Since we're in a new turn, you see a wall of fire appear between you and him.
I'm gonna
No,
scream,
my lance.
Nudo, let's go! Fuck!
I mean, did you throw or did you shoot the lightning from it?
Oh, I threw it. I realized I could shoot the lightning from it. That would make more sense. I should have shot the lightning from it.
Let's go back.
This is typical Noodle. I don't think we need to go back. This is exactly
This
what
is,
Noodle
I guess,
would
the
have
deal.
done.
You throw it and then you're like, fuck, there's a wall of fire.
Wait a minute. I could have
I'm a
shot
gem
lightning from
dragon.
it? Oh, damn it.
All right.
I gotta go fucking get it. I didn't get my solar packs punched through. for
Honestly, I
nothing.
probably passed it. Honestly, I probably passed all of them.
Well, he's going the opposite direction. The other guy's heading toward the docks. You guys are
Oh.
heading towards the school.
Oh, I see. Well, that sucks for them.
All right. Well, I chase after him then, I guess. I'll start flying with gem flight to go faster. Actually, I think it's
You know
the same
that
speed.
roll
recommendation
athletics.
about not splitting the party? Why does that
You
keep
guys
happening?
never fucking follow that anyways.
I mean, who does?
Me?
Huh.
Actually, no, last game I was playing, I didn't.
See? Lies. You said athletics, right?
Since you're running and jumping.
I got 24.
Okay, are you running through the fire?
No, I'm going to fly.
That doesn't... Do you pass through the fire?
Above. I'll go above the fire.
All right. Well, you end your turn above the fire then.
Well, hopefully above and over, not just like flying just above it.
Well, that's where your turn ends in the
Oh, I
6
get it.
seconds.
Fine.
Okay. Roll perception.
All right, I got 16.
You don't see him. He's gone.
Do I see my lance?
You do see your lance with a 16.
All right, I picked that shit up. I'm like, all right, I'll go after those fuckers. Well, not him, but I'll go after GVAC and Chirper.
Okay. You hear a third bang. So 2 things happen at once.
Wait, a third thing.
So you had 1 explosion, 2nd explosion, 3rd explosion at the dome.
Oh, okay, well, I think I've been so like narrow-minded, I didn't even realize I had explosions.
Okay. You guys hear this one, and it sounds like someone just shattered the largest pane of glass you've ever heard in your life. As the dome crumbles. So with that, you hear a laugh of an entity from the portals as demons start entering the top layer of the city. And you start seeing the school is shooting magic like from different mages from inside of it towards the portals.
All right. Well,
Just as a heads
still
up.
running.
Okay.
We're still going.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
I'm
you guys
still
make
flying.
3 checks. Either
320?
athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
Acrobatics it is.
I'm gonna do athletics.
I'm
We'll
going to
say
do
DC
acrobatics.
10. First one's DC 10, second one's DC 15, second one's DC 10.
I got dirty 20, 7, and 4.
I got a 14, dirty 20, and 12.
Okay. You see, so when time comes for the second check, you see a mob at the front gates of the school, like trying to get in for protection. GVAC, you get overwhelmed in the crowd. Chirper flies above, and Noodle bounces off the walls and people's heads
Did you need me to
to
make
get
the
over them.
acrobatics checks as well?
No, because you're flying.
Oh, okay,
This is
fine.
more, there's crowds, there's people beating up against you people.
Should I just kill them to get them out of the way?
Wow.
Once again, I refer
He
to,
reveals
we
his
need a
true
hero, it's
alignment
not a
once
fly.
again. Chris Smith, no matter what alignment his character is, it always invariably winds up being chaotic evil or chaotic neutral, which is really
First off, it's not
chaotic
evil. Chaotic good, in my opinion, but
Killing random
Yes,
innocent people.
Let's kill the innocents and women and children so I can get there faster.
there's more so that GVAC could get there faster.
It's like that Seinfeld episode where George
am I
was at
gonna
the
get there
birthday
faster?
party and there was
I'm
a
like
fire and
fucking
he was
slow
knocking
as
over
shit.
women and children to get out as quick as he could.
Do you not have any travel spells?
Me?
Misty
I mean, I
Step,
have-
anything with that?
No, I don't have that yet. I'll take the, I'll take into consideration.
Fly's
gonna
a good
press-
one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna press the digitation as if somebody shit their pants, and maybe somebody, like some people, clear out of the way.
I'll roll, we'll say a charisma check,
Okay,
but it's going to slow you up.
19.
People just fucking book it from that spot.
Okay, so then I go in.
You make
Go
it
in
into the
now.
school. You fall behind. You said you guys are going to go see the Archmage and Bimose?
Yeah. Well, first we check Sugar and Rose and make sure that they're okay.
I'm gonna check on my favorite falafel guy.
Stop. No, follow me.
This is like me and my baguette. Anyways, you
I pull
guys
Noodle with me.
Okay, you pull Noodle with you. You guys get up there and you see the remnants of demons have entered this room. And you see all the professors are standing in a circle on a certain point, and there's a formation in the center of the tower that they're standing at. You see Bimose to the side, and you see the Archmage to the side. It seems like they're trying to maintain some spell.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't fuck with them because it looks like they're concentrating. Did anybody see if Rose and Sugar are okay?
Chirpus sees them and sees that they're fine.
Okay, great.
Though hurt.
What'd you say?
Though still like recovering.
Oh, okay. It just sounded like it cut out for a second. That's all.
No, sorry. They're still recovering. They're still hurt.
Is there a
So-
way? Can I look outside and kind of see what's happening? Are there demons now on the ground, or
Demons
They're
are
still
entering
flying
the
in?
grounds. Not the school grounds, but the city itself.
It's okay. I didn't like the city that much.
You see bolts of lightning coming from the tower itself, zapping demons that get too close. You see down below the mage guards who are wearing gray are heading into the city. You're seeing explosions come from the city, screams.
okay? I ask Bimose and Urian, do you guys need help? What should we do?
Bimose looks at it and he's like, 1 second. And then there is what can only be described as a cackle as a rent opens up from the top of the tower as it's ripped open So you previously rolled very well on knowledge religion, and you see a very red face with grinning gold teeth, and what can only be described as a beautiful smile that drips blood.
Doesn't
As
sound beautiful to me.
well, golden eyes.
Her
red
dentist would
flesh.
be like, "Man, you didn't floss enough."
As you see what GVAC would probably be a good description of Nakra.
Nakra. Big titty Nakra.
This is some
Goddess of
GVAC
war,
special.
greed, lust, and murder.
All right.
So when that happens, you see Bimose point a staff, and it blasts her back. The Archmage turns to you three and goes, "Go to the capital. We need reinforcements now."
You don't have to tell me twice. All right, let's get a doop right to the dock, guys. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I think I missed something while I was looking at something on my character sheet. How did we all three get back together?
You're not there. You're checking on Rose and
Oh, okay. When you said he looks at you three, I was like, wait a minute,
sorry.
I'm there?
you two.
Okay.
Let's talk about our
teleported
invisible
in for
friend
the
Steven.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, Noodle, let's go find Chirper, Rose, and Sugar.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't leave them here if we're going to go abandon the city to the
Well,
capital.
I don't know how to drive a boat ship, so we kind of need Chirper, and I'm pretty sure Chirper is going to want Sugar since she's like, the engineer and shit. So
GVAC, as you leave, Bimose runs up to you and hands you the shard you guys got from the temple.
oh shit.
Drop it in your ring.
Take this. Give it to the Emperor. Go.
Okay, don't remember your vitamins, and remember, always, keep it clean. All right, I'll see you later.
The question is, what was he talking about keeping clean? Is like his bowel movements, his murders.
You'll never know. Let's go.
GVAC has like a wholesome relationship with Bimose, and then there's like the pure torment side of the relationship, and it bounces.
He just knows when to use it and when not to.
Right.
All right, so I guess we're running down the hall.
I'm not an evil person, okay? I know when he needs his vitamins, and he's
So have
constantly
I,
forgetting them.
Have I found Rose and...
Yeah, they were in your room.
Okay, good.
He was saying they're recovering.
They're recovering hurt. So,
All right, so I go, all right,
the room.
we got to go now.
First off, they're still recovering.
Well,
They're asleep on their bed when you left them earlier. We'll have to figure out how to move them.
yeah, they can be woken up.
Do you wake up, Sugar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything's on fire. We have to go now.
She jumps up. At this point, she is pretty much assuming that the world's going to end.
We didn't start the fire. I swear this time. All right. So do we catch up with Chirper, Sugar,
Yeah,
and
you
Rose?
get to Chirper as she wakes up. She's gathering all her things. She's picking up Rose.
We're going to the ship.
A lot of people are trying to get into the tower, so how do you guys want to get out?
Let's just fly out.
Rose can't fly, and Sugar can't fly.
Okay, listen. I have feather fall. Okay, so...
Oh, did we meet each other now?
Yeah, they came to the room.
Oh, okay.
Because they figured where you were going.
Oh, Chirper, I forgot to tell you. So, Bimose gave me the shard. We need to go to the capital and ask for reinforcements. And Nakura came, and she came, and she looked really fucking horny, but also like bloodlusty. And I kind of, it took me a moment for a second. Anyway, I'm digressing. We need to go to the capital right now.
I just slightly want to imagine that cutscene. You just have GVAC just staring at.
As
Uh,
two
no.
giant red orbs and a very thinly cut dress. Nuh-uh.
So,
All right, so
I'm gonna
what-
cast
you said
Featherfall.
you have
and
Featherfall?
then
Great.
we're all gonna jump out, and you'll fall, nice and small and slow, down, and
So-
then we'll go to the dock.
Great, let's
Good.
go.
I'll-
I grab GVAC and I
I'll
jump
meet you
out the
guys there.
window.
I'll get the boat
I
started.
cast Featherfall.
I fly out the window and go towards the docks.
Okay.
Okay, and Featherfall gets Sugar and also
Rose.
Rose. Yeah.
Okay. You're about 300 feet up. How far does Featherfall go? Oh, no, you'd be only like 200.
Yeah. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round.
Okay.
It doesn't say for how long.
So
And
it just take us 30 seconds to get down.
What's the duration?
The duration
It's
is
a
1
minute.
minute.
It's
Oh,
plenty
okay,
of
yeah.
time. I was more trying to calculate like trajectory of like could they make it over the like the walls.
Oh, like. Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to figure out in my head. I'm like, could you like push yourself out far enough that you actually...
Luckily, there's a trampoline right at the end that we drop Featherfall, then just bounce over.
You guys do that. You see plenty of people trying to rush through the gate. People are coming in. You're the only guys leaving, which makes it a bit easier. I'm going to have you guys make an athletics check.
24.
Natural 1. So 3.
Good thing I'm holding GVAC.
That's true. Who's
Yeah.
holding Rose and...
I can carry everybody, actually.
What's your strength?
I mean, Featherfall affects multiple.
No, this is once they're on the
creatures, doesn't it?
ground.
Oh,
Let's see. My strength, I think, is a 14
So you can hold an adult male
and a child.
and a cub.
I'll put the cub on my neck. Or no, she can hold the cub.
Okay.
I'll hold
Only
her.
because you rolled high, that's fine.
I only
Realistic-
weigh 130 pounds, so
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm pretty light. Petite. That's
Okay.
candy.
Just because you're a dragonborn, and I'm gonna say fuck it because it's kind of cool. Like you're hopping off walls and just booking it down.
I mean, worst case, I'll sacrifice someone. You just have to tell me.
Chirper, you
in
get
terms of how
there.
fast I'm going, my flying speed is 60 feet, and
You see
I'm
demons.
also
I need
dashing.
you to make acrobatics. If I don't know if you're gonna try to dodge demons or you're gonna try to fight demons.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
Okay,
So
I need
acrobatics. Oh
acrobatics and roll high, my dude.
yeah, I got a
20.
dirty 20.
20. That's fine. Roll again. You're like towards the docks now.
17.
You make it. One more. There's not many demons here, so DC 10.
25. Yeah,
You
I have a
make
plus 8 on acrobatics and advantage, so that would be really. I would really have to try hard to miss on those.
It's true, but I was just,
Hoping I don't get 2 natural ones.
Yeah, 2 natural ones. You fall into the ground. Demons swarm you.
Yeah, they just start like eating me.
Chirper starts.
I
Chirper
had a good
turns into
run.
wings. So you get to the boat 30 seconds before they're going to arrive.
Is there anybody
30
around
seconds
us?
with 120 flying speed, and they're like on the ground running through a mob. That's 30 seconds.
Well, once they get past the gates, it's pretty empty.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in
And
that
for the
case, I
sake of
just,
what happens is as you get running to the ship, you see something crawl from underneath the dock. And you're and then it stands on the dock in front of your ship.
Is it a griffin?
Nope. It is a very, very red looking frog thing.
So am I already on?
Wait,
You see it on the dock itself.
how far away is it?
From him, about 60 feet. You guys are still 6 rounds out. Or 5 rounds out.
Well, as I am making towards, if I just go past it and onto the ship, because the ship is open top, right?
Yeah.
So since the ship is open top, if I just go past it, is it going to visibly obstruct me or clearly obstruct me or?
No, but it might stop these guys from getting to the ship.
Well, that is a problem that I can deal with after I get the ship started.
It's bigger than a person, we'll put it that way.
Okay.
Is it bigger
So
than Noodle?
I go on the ship and I
yes.
just get it and I get it started.
Here's a good picture.
Discord, right?
Yeah. Let's put it in there. I need to check something real quick with it.
I don't think Chris has access to that one.
You should. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. I put it in the wrong one.
I put it.
Oh, that thing's ugly.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a fucking abomination and not from this realm.
Can we make it our pet?
You know what? You do what you want to do. So it's going to see. Let's see if it sees you, Chirper. It definitely sees you, and you look like it's find first meal on this plane. And it tries to get onto the ship.
After I've gotten it started?
As you're starting it.
Okay.
And you feel a voice enter your mind. It's food. Food for me. Come, little bird.
Oh, hell no. Oh, is it? Give me an estimation of how close it is, like, so that way I can figure. Do I have time to actually take off before it can get on?
It's
or
about
am I
15
gonna have to fight
feet
this
of
thing?
dock. You don't know how. This thing's huge. It's large size, right?
Okay.
It looks like it's starting to run towards the ship, and potentially could run and probably jump onto the ship.
Oh, Christ. Okay, so I am going to... Now I'm cursing on other planar curses. GVAC! All right, so at this point, I am going to...
This Christ-followed Shiva keeps swearing by.
I'm going to take flight and pull out the horn bow.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you take flight. I'm gonna let you get a shot before it does something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do a dive bomb attack.
Okay.
And I'm also going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. Roll.
I got a 24 to hit.
Was that a natural 20?
No, that was a 13.
Oh, well, you definitely hit. Holy shit.
Okay, so that's 17 plus 7, so that's 24 plus... well, it has to make a dexterity saving throw or take an extra 1 damage.
What's the DC?
15.
It takes the extra damage.
Okay. So that's 28 damage. And now Are you just going to let me do the one attack or a whole turn?
It's one whole turn
Then
before
I'm
it
going to
does
shoot at
something.
it again.
Okay.
21.
Hit. Armor class is 14.
Oh, okay. And the damage is 14.
How much?
14. I'm sorry. 14. Yeah.
Yep. It really does not like that. It looks like it starts running off. It looks like it's decided you're not worth the food.
Good. I'm not going to chase it.
Okay. GVAC and Noodle, I need you guys to make a perception check.
I got an 18.
Yeah, 18.
Okay, you see the ship coming? Are you still carrying GVAC Noodle?
Yes.
All right. I need you to make a strength save as this red thing tackles you.
Okay. Is it? You said strength save, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Did I notice that it was going towards my friends?
You didn't know where they were. You just knew it
okay,
ran
fine.
off.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
You are very lucky as it doesn't tackle you over.
All right. As it's tackling me, I put them down behind me,
Okay.
and I grab it by its throat as best I can.
Okay. Start rolling to hit. It's made its attack. You can make an attack.
All right. So I got a 30 20 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
Excellent. So with my first action, I'm going to start strangling it with my hand as best I can, and then I'm going to grab my lightning lance as my second action. I'm going to put it into his general direction, and this may be a waste since I can only use it once a day. But I'm going to shoot the lightning lance into him in
As
short
you
range.
remember it.
Yeah, since I go, oh yeah, I should have fucking done this earlier.
All right. Roll DC 14 to hit. You got the first attack. You
I
already hit
got
once.
a 27.
That definitely hits again.
Okay,
All right,
good.
and start rolling damage. And tell me how much of it's electrical.
So let's see. 68. I'm just going to use the dice roller for that one. Okay, well, that was a shitty roll on damage, unfortunately. I got 14 electrical.
Okay.
And let's see, for choking him, I did 10 damage choking.
Okay. GVAC, you have a chance.
I'm going to whack it with my Staff of Curses.
Okay, roll to hit.
10.
You miss.
I knew I shouldn't have done it.
All right, Noodle.
Yeah.
What's your armor class?
Why are you asking?
Because it's now its turn.
Okay, well, I got a 17
For what?
armor class.
You got 17? Okay.
He's
Actually,
wise and
everyone rolls
dexterous.
initiative first.
What'd you say, Mark?
He's wise and dexterous.
Yes.
Wise and
What?
dexterous. I heard he's wise and extra.
Okay.
I'm like, I mean,
'Cause
you're
that
not
was-
wrong.
Surprise round.
All right, so I got nat 20 plus 9 for initiative, so 29.
I
Okay.
got a nat 22.
I want to start flying
but I
the
got
ship
21.
a little bit inlandwards to make it easier for them to.
All right.
Yes.
Noodle, you go first, then it's GVAC, then it's it. Since we now have
Wait.
initiative.
Quick schematic reference,
Mm-hmm.
or question rather. Do we have an anchor on the ship?
Yes.
Okay. It may come up. We'll see.
Okay.
Good. So I'm going to It's still in my hands, right?
Yep.
Great. So,
Now I have questions about the properties of an anchor on an airship.
I did too. I just skipped it.
well, it's because there's also water at the end.
Yeah, but way,
We've never been in water
down.
before.
True.
Water
I'm
is only
so confused.
theoretical to
Hold
us.
on, what happened?
They're asking
Wondering
about
how
the anchor.
properties of the anchor would work on an airship. Would it just like
Okay.
be a really fucking long rope going all the way down?
No, what
to
it
the
would
sea
be would
below?
be okay. So
Oh wait, no, I think you described it as like a hand grabbing
yeah,
onto
it's more
something.
of like a latch, like it digs into
Oh,
something.
Oh,
Like a
okay, that
hook,
makes
like a
sense.
hook shot.
It'll hold on to like an island.
Okay.
That makes
But
sense.
it
I
is
like
still heavy because you might just want to keep your ship where it is, right? That is the purpose of an anchor. Is it's just going to stay in that general area.
In their defense, though, I don't think we talked about that since like the one shot we did. With
I
Tyler.
know, and I realize this. And dear 5th edition D&D Wizards of the Coast, if any of you fucks come across this, give me some actual combat rules for ships. You haven't done anything since 3.5 with it. I want some actual rulings.
I'm pretty sure there's something in the DM guide. Hold on.
Nope.
Hold
There's
on.
stats for ships.
Well, anyways,
No,
Anyways.
hold on.
so I'm
It doesn't matter right now.
so I have 2 actions since it's my turn,
Yes.
and he's still in my hands.
Start going to try to find them.
I'm going to psychic breath him twice.
Twice? Okay.
Yes, the first time because I don't think it's going to kill him. The second time just to make sure he's dead. If hopefully
How much damage did you do on the first breath?
I didn't roll it yet.
Because that's one of the few elements it's not resistant to.
There's rarely anything that's resistant to psychic.
Is that a force damage?
All right. So I did 18 for the first one. And then I did 16 for the second one. I take it he has disadvantage on his dex save since I'm holding him.
Yes. And you're breathing into his face.
I should have done the whole Godzilla scene of just opening his mouth and breathing down his throat.
He has a good face for that, but no. Unless you roll really high right now for damage.
Fuck it. Wait. Roll the hit damage or what do you mean?
Just roll damage. It's a breath attack.
It's true. I already rolled damage though.
Oh, what did you get?
18 for the first breath, 16 for the second breath.
While lots of damage is coming down at it, it's not dead.
G-Vac, kill it!
G-Vac, your turn.
Okay. I heard what you said. And then I whack it with my staff of curses.
No
Does it
spells?
give it a curse?
Oh, he's trying to give it a curse, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright.
2d10 necrotic, bitches.
DC 14 to hit.
Okay, I got a 21.
You hit.
This is the first time GVAC is doing melee damage. D8.
His arms are going to be sore after this.
He's like, I keep swinging the staff.
I got a 1 on my damage, plus 2, that's 3. Now I do my D10. It's literally a poke.
He's like, eh.
That'd be funny though. That's just all he needed to die.
All right, and then 12 necrotic damage.
It
So-
really doesn't like that, but now it's its turn. As you see its wounds start to heal.
Oh, it's one of these fuckers.
And I
And
did my staff is magic though. Does that make any difference?
no,
It's demon regeneration. It's bullshit.
it regeneration in 5th edition is just straight up like not nice.
Yeah.
You said your armor class is 17?
19, I remember saying.
17, you said?
27's more like it. Yeah, no, it's 17.
So, and 2 is okay. You see its mouth open to an unnatural limit as it tries to bite your head off first.
Well, I pull out an Uno reverse card and I bite its head off.
And its teeth, you have a flash of white in front of you as its teeth barely miss your snout.
Huh.
And then its claws are going to try to pierce your scales. One claw doesn't make it through. Jesus. None of the claws make it through.
Yeah, too strong for this bitch.
15, 16, 8.
All right, now, question: how far away are we from the edge?
From the dock?
Yeah, that goes down.
1,000 or like probably 400 feet.
Fuck, that's too far.
We're going to try to throw him off.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna do this. Oh, do you know what the damage property of my daggers are?
Piercing?
No, I mean like the stats and things. I don't think I have
1d4 plus 1.
Oh yeah,
I think daggers are 1d4.
I think you said they just look cool.
They look cool and they're plus 1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough.
They're
I just
horns.
hope it's true. All right. Well, let's see. In that case,
There's Noodles daggers. I'm not going to make a fucking stat block for him.
fine. All right.
Oh, so Rain, when I did look in the DM guide, you were right. It doesn't have a mechanic for it. What I did when I was running a campaign and I had ships actually involved is I actually gave the ships themselves the 6 stats, and I just
No,
had
I
the
know.
ship roll initiative.
It's. I wish there was more because it'd be cool. Like, how do cannons work? Why would cannons? Then you have to get into like constructs and blah blah blah. I want actual like. I want some rulings besides what I can pull out of my ass.
Yeah, I get that. So I got 17 to hit with my lightning lance, and then I got a nat 20 with the second attack.
All right, roll damage and then confirm the crit.
Okay. 16 for the confirm. And let's see, damage. Let's see, where's my D8? Nice. And then, let's see, crit damage. It's just 2 D8s, right? Or 2 damage roll dice for crit?
Yeah, either you can roll once and double, or you can roll twice.
Okay.
That's my home rule.
It works for me. All right, so let's see. For the first attack, I did 14 damage. And then for the second attack, I did, let's see, 18 damage.
18 damage?
14 plus 18, 32 in total.
Holy shit, you kill it.
Yay!
You stab it and electrocute the ever living shit out of it as its giant mouth hangs agape and its claws lay open.
I dislocate its jaw just to be safe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I investigate the body to see if there's anything I can take that would be useful.
Roll
Claws be a
to
nice
find
back
them yet?
scratcher.
What?
Too many people talking.
Have
What?
I managed to find them yet?
Roll perception.
And I said his claws would be a nice back scratcher.
8.
It's an extra dimensional thing. Its body might be worth something to someone.
22.
Yeah, no,
You see them.
I'm not going to take it.
Okay.
It's also very big.
Well, I hope then if I see them, I hope that they see me because I'm in a giant flying ship. Or actually not giant. I am in a flying ship.
You're in a... It's not exactly like... It's bigger than a skiff. But like...
It's like a yacht. It's like a flying yacht.
It's not the size of a sloop, though. But that's a discussion for another day. Is one day I'll pay someone to make the actual like formation for it. Anyways, you see them. There is a ladder on the ship that you can throw overboard.
I throw it overboard.
They start climbing up. Rose and Sugar have a hard time getting up, but they do. Roll. I want someone to roll a d6, and you don't want it to roll a 1.
5.
Okay, nothing attacks.
I got a 6.
Okay. You guys are in the ship. What do? You know that the capital is to the north.
Do we know anything more than that, or are we just going
Did they tell me that we need to go to the capital? Oh yeah, they did.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I say, Noodle, put the ladder back in the ship. We're gonna race to the capital. So I'm gonna.
How long will it take to
Did
get
you
to
do
the
anything
capital?
else with the body, or did you just guys leave it there?
I go drop the anchor. Grab it.
We have to go.
Well, grab the body so we can throw it overboard.
What do you want with that?
We're going to drop it off the island just in case he comes back to life.
We are leaving the island.
That's the point. As we're leaving,
Okay.
you drop the body. I don't see what's the deal.
Noodle,
There are
they're
like
literally
2
fighting
million,
gods.
1,000, whatever fucking demons around, and you just want to deal with this one? No, we're leaving. We have to go. I don't want to invite more trouble.
So, as you guys are arguing, the spell on the tower finishes. I need you to make a pilot check as a shockwave erupts.
23.
So you stabilize the ship. Luckily, no one has to make deck saves or otherwise be thrown over. So you guys know that the top of the tower was ripped off. And Bimose blasted back the hand that was trying to grab the mages. This was their response to that. So there's a number of smaller portals and like 2 or 3 big ones. A beam erupts from the top of the tower and slams into the largest of the portals. And it closes. As a lot of energy also pours directly into said portal as it closes. Now, with that being said, more smaller portals are still being opened around the area. So, your move.
Noodle, put the fucking ladder in the fucking ship so it doesn't fucking rip off when I go into hyperdrive.
We already put the ladder in the ship.
Good. I put it into hyperdrive.
All right, I need a pilot check. And you get a point of inspiration.
I
Okay.
pray to Nezuim.
I got a 24.
Okay. You don't feel Nezuim's presence at the moment.
Dear Nezuim, I know I don't talk to you very much, and it's kind of like a formality that I even, worship you. But if you could, just please make sure that me and Speedy are living a balanced life.
All right, good. Pilot checks. What do you guys do while this is happening? Who's doing what?
How long will it take us
So
to
my
get
pilot
there?
check was 24.
Well, normal ships would be about a 3-day trip. You guys have an experimental ship, which has a jet.
So, time-wise, I'm
10
looking at-
hours.
Great, I'm going to get a long rest in, so I'm all ready to go for once we need to fight.
I also am thinking with the amount of fuel, so I'm going to, as I get it stabilized, I call Sugar over. Sugar, how long can we sustain this speed before we have to start worrying about fuel?
With the amount of fuel we had on the ship, probably 12 hours, 15 hours.
Lovely. All right, well, I guess I'll have to fuel up at the Capitol.
That's
What
going to
we
be
use for
expensive, but
fuel
okay.
again?
It's an experimental fuel she has to make out of a number of resources.
Well, fortunately,
It's mostly feeding the air elemental that sits in the jet.
I only want hamburgers today. We don't have hamburgers. You ain't going anywhere then.
Kind of, sort of. We're like feeding it like expensive, like magic.
Get a chance to
Infused.
get the hair from that fucking nymph.
Nope. Hopefully
This
the
is all-
school doesn't burn. And the nymph dies.
Conveniently, there's the hair at the ground next to its hands. You're like, yes!
Starts cutting hair off of her. I mean, if Bimose is dead, or the other guy, the guy who said he would make it, dies also.
Well, yeah, but I could find someone else who could make it potentially.
Potentially. Keyword there, my friend. That'd be really funny if it's like all the way to like 20th level. You still haven't got the bag of holding.
God damn. I'm just packing like
that's
time.
like your characters like we're about to end like everything, end the series, characters are retiring, and suddenly it's like, here, Tripper, I turned your items into a bag of holding. End cut. End of Tripper's story. Okay, I need pilot checks.
In that case, I would take the ring off of
Bimose's
GVAC, and I would throw it into the bag of holding and then dive in myself. Fuck you, world.
Okay, so is anyone taking watch?
I'll take watch.
Okay.
I'm more of a clock person myself.
I mean, I guess since I'm flying the ship,
You'll also get a perception check in.
Okay.
But it's more of who's doing what and who's resting.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I believe I have to take a look at my stuff, but I think I get advantage.
Oh, I didn't get to use that one. Okay.
Which one?
Nothing. Was it an encounter I made?
You can still use it.
It's kind of hard when you guys are in Sky for those to show up right now.
It fell from a magical portal right above the ship. What the fuck?
Sorry, Chris, we don't all DM like you.
Oh, yes. I have,
Mine just comes with true realism and people just can't accept that.
I don't have advantage, but I do have expertise.
Okay. Doesn't that give you like +3 or something?
On top of my +7. So I got a 16 for perception.
16. Nothing's happening yet. It was just more of who's doing what.
Okay.
Roll D6 on the first hour mark.
6.
All right, second hour mark. Roll, Captain. D6.
5.
Okay. Hour
Roll
3.
1.
4.
Hour 4.
Swear to God, if it's a 3. 2. Uh-oh. No, be a 3, be a 3. Hour 5?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes. I need everyone to make a perception check.
20.
17.
16.
You see... Oh, that's kind of cool. 2 giant black and gold and red wasps flying directly at your ship.
Wait, what? Wasp?
Sugar, get the cannon.
Did you say wasp?
Yep. Not your ordinary wasps. Imagine the size of a rhino or a small elephant.
I like to say Noodle's allergic to those.
That's fun.
Here's a question. Based on what I can see now, could I outmaneuver them with the ship? Does it look like I could get away from them since we're going on a fast trip anyways? I could try. Oh boy.
That means pilot checks versus their dex checks.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it because I got a pretty good pilot modifier.
That's right.
25.
Holy shit. Okay, you start pulling on them. Roll again.
22.
Did you guys curse my dice?
Maybe. Quickly hides all the hex magic.
All right, roll one more time. They're dots, but they're still probably coming for you.
22 again.
All right, they disappear into this background. All right, hour 5. I need you to roll. I'll let you roll a d10 now.
All right.
As you escape the hell wasps.
8.
All right, nothing happens. You're almost there. You see the land is getting rockier underneath you since you're on the same continent. I don't know if anyone's looked at the map recently. Because I know I haven't changed anything on it for a while.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the map.
I'll
Let's just
repost
say
it.
Recently.
I posted it back down at the bottom.
Okay, so where are we?
So, Meta, you've just passed that section in the middle, and you're heading to Nova.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you were like right above that middle island. But it's getting rockier, less trees, more like open spaces like on the ground.
Okay. What time of day is it now?
It's starting to get dark. Since the middle of summer, like the sun's been up for a really long time. And even during like the night, a lot of light pierces through like the sides of the planet. So there's usually like an underlight or something like that. But you probably have another hour or 2 of sunlight before dusk and dark.
And do I know about when I should be arriving?
Probably 10. So you have about 3 more hours.
Okay. So
Google
it's gonna
Maps
get
says
You'll arrive there in 40 days.
What does Waze tell me?
Waze tells you many pirates up ahead.
Shiver me
Look out.
timbers. I better slow down so they don't give me a ticket.
Sir, Dragon Knights pops out. Sir, do you know how fast you're going in the school zone?
You'll never catch us alive!
Put thruster to maximum.
If I can outmaneuver the wasps, I can outmaneuver you, punk.
GVAC, what are you doing at this time?
Just chilling with Speedy,
Okay.
kind of seeing everything, watching everything.
Can
having
you
flashbacks to the wasps?
give me a wisdom check real quick?
Wisdom check. 21.
You feel the shard is thrumming, for lack of a better word. I say for lack of a better word. It's pulsating. It's like something's happening.
I pull it out and see if I can look at it.
Mark, get your head out of the gutter.
You were the one who said it was thrumming.
I didn't have a good word
Whip
for
it out.
He whips it out.
It lands.
Hey,
on
let
the
me
deck.
whip this out.
You see that's pulsating with light, actually.
Light. Oh,
Light.
shit. Guys, looks like the shard is doing something. Look.
I touch it.
Mark,
Put it
if you
back
see-
in your pocket. I don't want it to be a beacon.
Okay. So I put it back in the ring.
You put it in your pocket, and then you see Noodle touches the pocket.
My hand
The
just
rod
gets
in your
suspiciously
pocket,
on
he's
his
happy to
thigh.
see me. Noodle, you can either accept what's about to happen, or you can make a save to try not to go unconscious.
Question is, the good unconscious or bad unconscious?
More of a zone out.
I do that all the time anyways. Let's just fucking go for it.
You see Telmar once again, the city, or the god, sorry.
The city. Welcome. You all are gonna die.
You actually, what you see is, you do see a city. You see Telmar on a tower. And you see Geo is chained to the top of the tower.
Kinky.
And you hear Talmar say, the past will become the future and the future will become the past. And then you wake up again.
The past will become the future and the future will become the past.
All right, start making pilot checks.
All right. 21.
All right, you've cut time down by about half an hour at this point.
Great.
You start seeing little villages and things sprouting from the ground. You can make a perception.
I want to find those. I want to find those seeds.
Sorry, what did he say?
I want to find those seeds.
I
He said
know.
villages were sprouting from the ground.
I know. I know. That's why I'm glaring at you.
I
Anyways.
used a very beautiful literary device, and I had to ruin it.
Yes. Make a perception check.
There's gonna be a fucking asteroid coming for us now because of your comments.
I got a 13.
Not that mean.
A meteor storm seems coming towards your direction.
No, it won't be mean. You see around the mountains and hills, you do see a large amount of lizards and drakes. You do know that Draconis Empire actually has them very tamed, usually.
Oh, if I can get some skin, I'll have another item for my bag of holding.
Yeah, it's rather common up north.
I totally forgot that you meant like dragon skin. I was like, I thought Chirper wasn't sexually interested in things.
Anyways.
Top 5 reasons why Rain may have a meltdown.
This is why Rain cries himself tonight. Sleep at night. Here's my immersive world that I'm working on. I'm improving so much.
Bird horny. Bird horny. Fuck.
Want to fuck dragon. Fuck dragon, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a city in the mountain that's coming up. A bright beacon of light
Oh, great.
emanates from the top of the mountain that you realize is not very much a mountain, but the remnants of a volcano.
Oh.
Is it erupting?
No, you realize that's because the inside of the volcano has been hollowed out and turned into a city. There's no more
that's
magma. There's no more magma.
Oh yeah, because we're no longer connected to the core.
The core.
That's such a weird. I'm curious. It's like, does it just go straight through?
It's like the shell.
You would have to find out.
What happened? Yeah, he went down there with a shovel, and we haven't seen him for weeks.
Most likely not, because it's not how volcanoes and thermal vents work. It's a
I'm
series
pretty
of
sure the way
tunnels.
volcanoes work is with vinegar and baking soda and sometimes some food coloring.
So anyways, I need you guys to make a deck save. As a meteor falls from the sky. You know what? Fuck it.
Is 26 good enough or no?
Well, the ship explodes. You're falling. What's your guys' HP?
Wait, my ship exploded?
Chirper, your wings are on fire. You can't fly anymore. You all fall. You all die. See you guys next time. No.
Evac miraculously is teleported somewhere else.
He's
the
at a
only
Mets
one that
game.
survives. Then he says to Speedy, "Our plan worked out perfectly."
GVAC pets Speedy like a cat.
You see GVAC goes, I'm sorry, you hear Speedy go, our plan? You mean my plan?
Anyways, back to the original timeline.
That's right, Speedy. Or should I say, Era?
He goes, oh shit.
Dun 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 dun.
I totally forgot I was doing voices for Speedy last episode.
Oh, it was great. I was like, I wonder if he's going to do it again.
So, where are we doing now? We're at the city.
You
that's
see the
in
capital.
volcano. Okay. Let's go to the capital, everybody.
All right, so I'm gonna bring her in nice and slow.
Okay, the docks are on the top of the platform. You see it's been reinforced probably with magic long ago.
That's good.
Where Meta was, you kind of had the steampunk vibe, but still mixed in with magic. You see here strips of copper and copper tubing push out the sides of the mountain, expelling gases away from the city. You see air vents, and as you get closer, you see a giant metal flying contraption comes to the front of the ship, and like a beam of light shoots over your ship, and then it flies off again. You know, Chirper, that was like a scanner to see like if it's a friendly ship or not. And shortly after that, you see another one come in, and it has almost like a microphone speaker, like for a head, as it flies on like little jets. And please proceed to Dock 14B. Follow me. Unidentified skiff 43-A.
Can you speak up a little bit faster?
I follow the little thingy and I ignore Noodle.
All right, make a pilot check. DC 5. Just make sure
so
you don't
basically
run
anything
into it.
except for a nat 1.
Yeah, just don't run into it.
He gets in that
Okay.
one. The ship suddenly explodes.
I got a 27.
Okay, it flies you down. You see a man come out. Hello, I am the dockmaster for this section of the docks, 14-A. I need necessary paperwork and docking fee as soon as ready.
What's the payment? We gotta hurry. People are dying.
Cocks his head. He is a normal person.
We just came from Meta, and we're under attack by demons and betrayer gods.
So, GVAC, you feel something appear in your hand.
Is it okay? Is he in red?
It comes out of the ring.
Oh,
Comes out of the ring. What is it? I look down. What
You
the fuck is in my
see
hand?
what looks like a scroll or a missive.
Okay, guys, this is fucking weird. Here you go. Is this what you need?
don't you want to open it?
I
Yeah,
just look at him confused and a little bit annoyed because I'm the captain and
That'd
these
be
people are talking in my place.
The funny thing is, though, I feel like it would be like such a Bimose thing to do if that's just like a Fushiro Da scroll. Like when the guy opens it, he just gets blown away.
It's very close. As the scroll opens, you see an image of the Archmage, who very vehemently screams, "Let them through now!" As you see 2 knights, actually, that you remember meeting much, much earlier in your adventures,
Oh, I
come
remember
running
them.
up your way.
They were the ones with the dragons.
Yep. Can you remember their names?
No,
Did
you
tell
purposely
us
drinks
their
to
names?
forget.
I actually told you their names.
You
Oh,
I know that one is a female and one is a male.
I'll do an intelligence check to see if I can remember.
Okay.
Noodle's lucky if he remembers GVAC, Speedy, Chirper,
I got a 9. I don't think I remember.
No.
Sugar.
You
I
remember
got
the
a
girl. Her
18.
name was Rosa.
I got 18.
The other one's name was Satriv.
Rosa and Satriv.
They come running up to you and say, "Do you have it?"
Yeah, I got the cocaine.
GVAC.
Yes, I do.
All right. So they start rushing you downstairs, like as fast as they can. Sugar and Rose stay on the ship. Unless you wanted to drag them along with you.
I'll leave Sugar with the ship.
Okay. You do see dragons patrolling the skies above the city, by the way. So you start entering into the city, and it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. You get to an elevator that can only be described as a cage, and they tell you to get in.
Okay.
So instead of up it or going down, it actually goes up.
Well, that was unexpected.
And it goes up and up and up and up and up. And so when it opens, it's very odd because there's nothing it opens into. Like from looking from the outside, right? But when the doors open on the elevator, it shows a hallway. I guess, Payne. Okay. You
I'm
there?
listening. Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
here.
I'm just gonna let the knights lead us to wherever we're going.
So you go through the hallway, go left, go right, down more. And suddenly it opens into a war room. A map of the continent lays out on one layer, and then underneath that, Oceanus, and underneath that, the Lost Isles. And it is a full 3D, like, flat map. Like, with each layer dictated, and you see markers on different sections of the world. You see an older man, and he says, "Good, you're here now. We did receive the message. Knights have been sent. But we need the crystal now."
What are you going to use the
GVAC?
crystal for?
GVAC.
GVAC, they need the crystal.
Oh, you're muted.
What do you need the crystal for?
Yeah, that's what I said. People just ignore me because they're like, oh, it's a big dumb dragonborn. But no, that's just racist. I don't see what's the issue.
It's not because you're dragon.
Hey, don't say
it's 'cause
that.
You're
You're-
stupid.
Actually, never mind.
GVAC pulled no fucking punches.
Hey, you know what? You're my stupid. Anyways, here's the crystal. Just take it.
Okay. So you guys follow along him, and he actually goes to what you remember from the memory sequence from before. There's a giant crystal there, and he adds it to it. It's not as big as it was then. And you see a girl. She's about 10.
Okay, that answers my next question.
And she is muttering at the crystal. You can roll a perception check if you want.
No, I just go hug the crystal.
13.
GVAC, actually, I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay. 13.
You hear her saying, breathe, 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 over and over and over and over. And you start feeling your chest open and close, open, and your body starts responding without you paying attention. Now, you actually feel kinship with this girl. And you realize she's not talking to anyone. She's talking to the crystal. So, out of nowhere, Noodle hugs the fucking crystal, which I wasn't expecting. and you go unconscious again.
Good unconscious or bad unconscious?
Normal unconscious at this point. So
No.
you feel the warmth of Geo again. And
special message.
you realize you're staring at the crystal, but the crystal is her.
Whoa, man. It's like, it's my hand,
Now,
but not my hand,
her body is formed out of these crystals, and you hear the girl's voice actually in this realm. Breathe. And every time she says breathe, Geo's chest expands and then goes down. But you feel no pulse of blood.
Oh.
It's just the chest. It's just air. And when you wake up, you're on the ground staring at the ceiling.
So I'm not the brightest person in the room, but why are we focusing just on breathing?
The little girl turns to you. I need you to make a save. We'll say
what type of
charisma.
save?
Actually, no, wisdom.
Liam's getting too good.
Am I rolling charisma?
No, just
No,
him.
me.
Oh, okay.
I hugged the crystal and I saw shit. You said save, right?
Yeah.
All right, 16.
You fall asleep as she looks at you and goes, sleep.
And it's charisma, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sleep. Wow.
And you pass out right there on the floor. And she goes back to the crystal. Breathe. 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 Breathe.
I won't send her my telepathic nightmares.
You're asleep.
That's what I mean, is I just fucking broadcast it to her.
Anyways, you see the general sees all this and looks very confused. He goes, well, that is done. Reinforcements are sent. Hopefully we can save the city in time. With what you gave us, we should be able to have enough energy to actually open a portal there directly. Or at least close some more. Yeah, Noodle's asleep. He turns to you two, and he looks at Noodle, and he goes, I recommend taking your friend. You'll be asked to come here again in about half an hour for a debrief.
Okay,
All
Just
right.
leave me.
So then I go up to the girl and I go, Are we connected somehow? I don't get it.
So she turns to you, and you realize she's smaller than Sugar. She's probably only like 7, 8.
You said she was 10.
I know, but upon closer inspection, like, and she touches your head, David, and says, think.
Ah.
I'm gonna throw you the fucking out the window, Mark. Mark's the goal tonight is to like throw me off what I'm doing.
I'm passing notes under the table that are not appropriate.
Yes. We'll cut it out, though. Of
Do
this.
you
So
do you have what I have? You can do what I can do?
So when she says think, you get an influx of data from her. That basically answers that question of you and me are of one soul.
Oh.
Does she
No
have a little
wonder.
speedy, too?
No.
She's missing out.
What's your name?
So she's still saying breathe, like, to the thing, but you get, she starts talking to you telepathically. She goes, my name is Hope.
Well, hopefully we can meet again in better circumstances.
Hopefully. You just see her kind of like swing there, and she just continues talking to the crystal. You see a smile, like before she looked kind of like sad, but like once she like said "think" to you, she like kind of smiled and was kind of happy.
Should I help you? You want me to help you?
If you want.
So I use words of reality, and I also say breathe.
Okay. You both kind of sit there and you see the crystal kind of glow slightly brighter.
Breathe.
Okay, Noodle. Tripper, did you take Noodle anywhere or did you leave?
Did they lead us anywhere? I didn't.
You see the knights that are going ready to take you to like a room. Because you did just fly 10 hours straight from a war zone.
No, I did want to go to sleep.
They're willing to at least give you a nap before the debrief. So, one picks up Noodle. You guys are taken to a room to rest. Tripper, as you close your eyes, you think back of home. And you see the rookery. The nest. And ever so gently, you see it start turning orange. And you think it's the sunset. And then you realize it's on fire. And then you wake up to the door being knocked upon.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Yeah, just when you fuck with the DM too much, he burns down your hometown.
Home city. The rookery or the nest, as it is more locally known, is where the Kenku's main capital is for most of its population.
Damn.
It's the nesting grounds for them.
So just mass genocide right there.
Mm.
All right. Do I wake up?
Yeah, you wake up.
Chicken and waffles, my friend.
You know what? That's going to be canon. Just chicken and waffles in this universe now.
Yes, words of reality do work.
As you're taken back to the war room by Rose in the Night. And you see a whole bunch of men standing around the table and women. Either wearing robes, armor. And you see a whole bunch of figurines around where Meta would be. And talking about placements, and you see like little miniatures, like D&D miniatures or Warhammer miniatures of like portals and things.
Playing D&D right now. We're in the middle of a war.
As these generals and clerics suddenly turn and look at you and go, "Ah, yes, the adventures."
I don't know why that felt like a degrading term that you used there.
I just look at him and I go, I was just supposed to deliver a shard.
I mean, we did do that.
That was the whole reason I was hired.
Did we ever get
I literally
paid for
didn't
that?
sign up
Yeah,
for
you did.
this.
Yeah, we did get paid.
You guys got paid, and then you were very forcibly told you're now coming with us. Interesting enough, they turn to you and they go, and they start grilling you on what demons you saw, what was attacking.
There's the frog fucker, and then there's the flying ones.
Oh yeah, I scared him away from the ship. Oh wait, you saw the frog fucker?
You saw the frog fucker's body.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a slad, but yeah.
Frog fucker, yes. Then we saw flying demons. We saw.
Oh yeah, we saw the hornet things. I managed to outmaneuver them. Oh, so while I was flying to the ship with all the demon things flying around, did I happen to catch what any of them look like?
You remember what they look like. It was a whole bunch of. You start giving descriptions, and it's minor demons. You didn't see anything like a succubus or anything like that. That would like immediately go for you, more like imps and things like that, like ground troops. Like
Yeah, and then there's also that giant big boobed lady that broke open the tower.
that causes a stir.
GVAC can tell it to you better. He has better descriptive words for it. GVAC's like, what fucking spotlight am I in?
GVAC sitting there just going, breathe.
She had very large horns on her head.
Oh, don't forget the blood that came from her smile.
Oh, Nakra? Yeah, she's like, what do they call it? I don't remember. Something you take to really get it up, you know what I mean?
And supposedly you saw a cult before this happened.
She is like Viagra.
Viagra. What the fuck is
What is this spell you speak of?
I forgot. You don't know what that is.
You see it all.
I think you're speaking about extraplanar knowledge again.
Yes. She's like that type of person that you're like, ooh, she's hot. And then she squishes the watermelon in between her thighs. And you're like, okay, never mind. Or you're like, I want to be the watermelon. One of the two.
Okay, and the cult before this.
Breathe.
We had message.
Oh, I'm glad that I'm not like you.
And the cult?
Oh, you mean those fuckers we killed and I almost died, and where I died a few times?
Oh, yeah, the cult.
Well, they had these nice daggers. I mean, horns, and I pull out my daggers. And then I made a lance out of this guy's tail. Or someone made a lance out of this guy's tail.
And that was
Oh,
Talmar?
yeah, and I got his stomach.
No, and then there's Talmar, who he showed up and was like, ha ha ha, you can't kill me, bitches.
We are in
that was
no
very
position
scary.
to be fighting gods.
Yeah, we're mortals. I thought we all knew this.
You're very funny. All right.
You should laugh. But okay. Do we have any gods that we can work with?
Not of importance right now, but we do have needs of your service. Someone wants to meet you. You see a knight walks up to you, and he is wearing pure white steel.
That's gotta be a bitch to maintain.
It's not dyed, you notice. Does anyone have any knowledge on metals or anything
I feel
like that?
Noodle should have some knowledge, but it's like very limited because he didn't finish going.
I'll let you roll an int.
I got that one, so I have no fucking
You think it's chocolate.
idea. Man, the chocolate knight. All right.
And he goes, follow me. You see that
Follow
he
the
stands
chocolate man,
at like
everybody.
8 feet tall.
We follow him.
The girl pushes you up GVAC to go with them.
Okay, I'll see you later, Hope.
Okay. So you walk down halls and you enter a hallway that's pitch black with a single path that you see him walking on. And he turns to you and says, step where I step and don't step into the darkness.
Copy that.
Great.
Okay.
So,
Noodle follows a butterfly.
everyone roll a d20. Tell me who rolls the lowest.
Oh, boy.
12.
15.
Nat 20.
GVAC, you're walking along and you hear a snarl and you see and feel something nearly bite you in half from the side of you as you see a dragon's head actually erupt from the darkness and try to take a snap at you.
Holy shit.
The dragon was probably bigger than most cities, or not cities, buildings you've seen until recently.
Oh my god.
Its head must be like the size of the room.
It's like the size of a car.
I mean,
It's-
D-Mac would just be a little morsel for him, just like a bite.
And you hear
Tic
chuckling
Tac.
from the darkness as you guys continue walking on.
Really? That was just for fun? Oh god.
Lord's dragons are known for their pesky natures, especially the
Can you
newcomers.
tell him thank you for such an exciting moment?
I gladly look over and I said, he wanted me to translate and say, thank you for such an exciting moment.
The chuckle continues. So you start walking upstairs and more stairs until you enter a room that seems all too ordinary, actually. You see a writing desk, a bookshelf, a number of books, a pen well. You see machinery on like a work desk and a workbench. And you see an old man. You wouldn't think he would be old at a first look. He stands about 8'4", 8'5", pure white hair. Scars run down his arms as you see him trying to put together something on the table with the machines. And he turns to you. And he's like, that'll be all night. And hello, adventurers. It's been nice hearing of your adventures. And when he looks at you, you see eyes that aren't... They don't have a pupil or an iris. They're just pure white. He goes, hello, I'm the Emperor of the Draconis Empire. Are you ready for your next adventure? And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh my god. Meeting the Emperor? Holy shit.
Do we level up?
You do level up.
Woo! All right, I'm
I
gonna
was
stop recording.
thinking that I
Level
want to
7,
take
bitches.
a level in Monk.
Okay.
Seriously? Okay, fine.
Because then I'll have unarmored defense and my +5 dex and +4 wisdom will go towards my AC, so I'll have 19 AC.
That's actually not a bad idea. Anyways, we should say bye to the people.
Bye, everyone. We will be back to recording more of Aurora. I'm doing a whole bunch of writing. I've already worked on a whole bunch of it. Absolutely loved and adored that you guys are listening. And hopefully you're happy with my storytelling. Let me know, please. I love hearing from you guys. And I'm going to let these guys have their word in before I start crying.
Yeah, I mean, we're just, for us, we're just like super excited for Skies of Aurora. It's been exciting, you know. You live the whole week just for that one day per week where we get to, you know, do our crazy stuff. And yeah, I mean, Rain's really working super hard to give you like a really immersive experience, and he's hitting it out of the park for sure.
Yeah, this has been a super, super fun campaign so far. Thank you very much, Rain. And I'll see you all next season, and make sure to check out our Patreon, because the next thing that I'm going to be putting a lot more focus on is getting a lot more Book of Chaos episodes out. So I am excited about that, but I really, really want as many people as we can to join our Patreon, so you will get to enjoy Book of Chaos as much as I am.
Yes, and we haven't fully decided what we're going to be doing next, so stay tuned. By the time this episode drops, it'll probably be mid-February, and we'll hopefully have an idea by then, and you'll hopefully probably be seeing us on Twitch or whatever else we're doing at that time. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this season finale of Skies of Aurora. Bye!
Bye.
Thanks for coming.